Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight of the evening is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds, all for the Tuff-N-Uff Flyweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with an MMA record of 5 wins and 1 loss, fighting out of Team Young Guns, Puna, Hawaii, Riquo Abadilla. His opponent stands across the cage in the red corner with 6 wins and 6 losses, fighting out of Headhunter Kickboxing and Torres MMA Sport, Las Vegas, Nevada, Victor Mabin. Referee in charge of the action inside the cage is the Joe Sullivan.
Gentlemen, we went over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If I tell you to stop, you must stop. Any questions? Any questions? If you want to go back to the corner, be ready to fight.
3 3-minute rounds is our format. Riquo Abadilla is wearing the straight white trunks. Victor Mabin is wearing the white trunks with the black trim. Title is on the line here, Tuff-N-Uff, and we are underway in round number 1. Let's see what we've got. Victor Mabin with that Dutch-style Muay Thai kickboxing. Of course, Riquo Abadilla wearing the traditional Muay Thai trunks. We could have ourselves a striking battle here. Strong punches. Victor Mabin is really turning his hips into each of his strikes, but so far Riquo Abadilla is the much more active fighter.
Doing a good job moving around the cage.
Mabin is stalking though.
Circling away from the power.
Oh, look at that. Abadilla, as Mabin comes in for the takedown, reverses it, gets a takedown of his own. He's in top position right now.
Got half butterfly guard going on right now. If you get that other leg under there, he can lift Abadilla off him. But he's pulled that out now just in full guard. Abadilla with the length advantage, the longer limbs. Certainly an advantage being on top. Interesting too that Abadilla moves him and circles him away from the cage. Curious to see what he does with this.
Look at those legs creeping up. And Riquo Abadilla picks up Victor Mabin and slams him to the ground.
You know, looking at this on your screen, you might not think that hurts that much, but the slam here, right in front of it, that is a devastating move.
Yeah, imagine if somebody picked you up about 4 feet off the ground and just slammed you down as hard as they could, and you're flat backed. I don't care if you're on a mattress, it hurts.
A little quick there by Joe Sullivan, but this is only a 2-minute fight, so...
No, it's 3 3-minute rounds.
This is a 3-minute round.
There is a little bit of extra time, and I get that there needs to be a sense of urgency, but I thought there was really a dominant position there by Abadilla that had to be sacrificed by that stoppage. Anyway, we move on. Here we go. Mabin once again stalking. What I'm waiting to see is that Dutch-style Muay Thai kickboxing that he was talking about. Is he going to turn it on? Looking for a takedown of his own here.
Got a single.
Only about 30 seconds left here in this opening round, trying to pick that ankle. So you see how he's got a hold of that leg? He's trying to pick that other ankle so that way he can get the takedown fully. Abadilla
doing a good job with his left arm right under Mabin's neck, though, preventing that takedown. Now maybe look.
Elevates, slams. Final 10 seconds of this round.
Abadilla was looking to grab Mabin's head as he was getting elevated, but as that slam came down, he lost it.
So that's the end of round number 1. Oh boy, another one of these tough ones to score, and considering the judges have been doing such a horrendous job tonight, I feel like I need to go around and tell them how it needs to be done in this case, but I don't really have an answer, unfortunately.
For this round, it's very close. If I had to give it to anybody, I thought Abadilla controlled most of that first round. The big slam there at the end by Mabin certainly could be an exclamation point to the round. I don't personally score it by the big exclamation point. I look at the whole round as a whole, and in that case, I would have to give it to Abadilla, but I can see this round being very close because it was.
Yeah, no, I agree that it was a very close round, but I think that Abadilla certainly did enough to win, considering that he controlled the vast majority of the round. So Riquo Abadilla on my unofficial scorecard gets the nod for round number 1, and I'm trying to point to him so that way the judges can see what. No, okay.
Oh, whoa! Did
no.
Abadilla just got waved off by Joe Sullivan. I think Abadilla, his shoulders.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think that slam there.
It's
like
over.
I said, that
Joe Sullivan said it's over.
Yeah, that slam there. Abadilla keeps pointing to his right shoulder. I think he may have popped his shoulder out. Yeah, he's he's obviously in some.
Yeah, his right arm is completely hanging lifeless right now, and it's that shoulder. It appears.
Abadilla, obviously in some pain, not happy about this, nor is Victor Mabin. Mabin, you could see him shake his head right there. He wasn't happy about how this fight ended, even though, like I said, we saw that slam there at the end. You can see the grimace right there on Abadilla's face in the replay. It hurt. You're looking there at his right arm right there.
Even standing up, instantly he recognized that there was something wrong. He tried to talk to his corner. His corner tried to see if it was serious enough to stop the fight. Referee Joe Sullivan walked over, looked at it, said, yep, that's it. That's a wrap. And even though maybe that wasn't the way that Victor Mabin wanted to win, that's a win.
Yep.
So take a win however you can get it.
And that's not a fluke. That's that's a big, strong slam right there. Mabin's a strong guy at 125.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 minutes after the first round, your winner by TKO due to shoulder injury and cannot continue, your winner and new Tuff-N-Uff flyweight champion, Victor Mabin. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Riquo Abadilla.
Did not expect that. I didn't know the injury was that serious after the round was coming to a close, but as you can tell, he's walking out of the cage right now, Mahoney, right in front of us, and he's not even able to put his T-shirt on. So doctor will take a look at him. In the meantime, Justin is going to try to get a word from the Victor Mabin inside of the cage.
All right, Victor, you're going to have to hold the belt up. We have some wardrobe malfunctions. Sitting here with the winner, standing here with the new winner, the new flyweight champion. How great does it feel, even considering that, you won just because he got a shoulder injury? And we hope a quick recovery for Riquo, but it's an unfortunate way to win, but you still won nonetheless. You came out banging. You want to give a shout out to anybody?
I just want to give a shout out to my fight team, Headhunter Striking, Tours MMA, Silverback Jiu-Jitsu, everyone out there in New Jersey, Vegas. I love you guys. Thanks for all of your support.
We put spinners on it.
I just want to thank you. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I was hoping to go a little bit longer, but things happen.
Well, it's unfortunate, but congratulations on all your hard work. It paid off. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Tuff-N-Uff flyweight champion, Victor Mabin.